Hey guys, it's Shaniqua Buff here, and I wanted to give y'all an update. As you can tell, there hasn't been anything loaded up concerning RP or any sort of gaming. Um, I decided, I didn't realize how long it's been since I've actually recorded or streamed, done anything concerning OBS until I opened OBS this morning and saw there was an update and it was like, do it before the end of February because it's going to screw up your Twitch. And today is March 24th. So, yeah, that's how long it's been since I've opened up even OBS to do any sort of streaming slash recording slash anything. Um, so as far as streaming, recording, RP, gaming, whatever, um, I made a decision a little while back. The reason why you haven't seen anything from me is I thought about the circumstances that's been going on in my life outside of all this. And I've had some issues with my health, both physically and mentally, that I've kind of ignored and I needed to get taken care of, and I'm still in the process of doing that. Um, and don't mind me, I'm a little sick right now. So that's why you're going to hear a little bit of sniffling and I sound a little congested. But a lot of that was getting ignored because I was pushing a lot of that aside because I was focusing on work. And then when it came towards the weekend, it would be RP. And then when I switched from TSRP over to New Day, it was like, well, I don't really have to focus on RP just on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just picking those days because New Day is a 24/7 server. I could spread out my time a little bit evenly there, and I was having problems with that. You saw the issue New Day video that I had. I've been on New Day a couple of times since I did RP. I didn't want to record or stream because I was still getting my bearings down. There's still stuff that I don't know how to do in that server. But I was getting my bearings down and I wanted to kind of get that set and kind of have that set in feel before, showing everybody, hey, this is what April's doing and yada, yada, yada. And April had interviewed with the Department of Commerce and Labor, and she got her job then, and that's when I realized that was an issue because the big difference with New Day is a lot of the businesses that do hiring, and I don't know how it is on other servers as well. I just know with TSRP, there was no requirement. No one made requirements really for the jobs there. But like with New Day, especially, uh, depending on where you worked, there's a minimum requirement that you have to be at that job. With Dockle, it was 10 hours minimum. So that either led to me having to spread out 10 hours through a week, or if I focused just on weekends to RP, it would mainly be Saturday, Sunday because once you get to the storm or the server reset at 8 p.m. Eastern on New Day, it was hard to get back on the server because there was a lot of people getting in, and the server, they're not going to be able to up the limit of how many people are in there until 2.0 comes out, which is supposed to be soon. But as of right now, it's a little hard to get in. So the popularity of getting on a New Day is kind of like No Pixel. There is a queue once you get to a certain point. Um, and sometimes it's really hard to get back on. And so for me, like trying to do it on weekdays or pretty much weeknights, because obviously I work through week, but trying to do it on weeknights and Friday night was going to be hard because of me trying to get on to the server. So it would lead to me having to do 5 hours of just doggle work on Saturday and Sunday. And then the rest of my time would be RPing whatever. And that started stressing me out, because I was like, how am I supposed to get other things done that I need to outside of doing all this? Um, and so that's when I made the decision to give myself a hiatus. I had April accept the job with Dockle, but then I had her rescind, and I just explained there's stuff going on right now that I need to take care of, and I can't commit to that time right now. Maybe April can go back to Dockle when the time is right, but as of right now, um, yeah, April is not active. After I rescinded, which was God, I don't know. It was a few weeks ago. I'm trying to look at my messages. It was at the beginning of this month, that happened. So this is going coming into this weekend. This will be the third weekend that I have not RP'd or done anything. Um, in terms of gaming, especially RP. Um, yeah, I've decided to give myself a hiatus as of right now. Um, Between trying to get stuff done for myself, like I said, with my health, there's other stuff going on, with home stuff, family stuff, things like that. I need to get that prioritized and take care of that first. Um, Also, just with as much time as I've spent on TSRP, um, because my year mark with TSRP is coming next month, and of course the server mark as well. I spent a lot of time with that server. And obviously I'm talking about how I'm like, how am I gonna do 5 hour commitment a day to Dockle when I used to stream and record 16-hour RP times in 9 hours and 10 hours. And that's when things were active, and things are active in New Day. It's just because I've done so much on TSRP, and I focused all my energy, and even when I should have actually been taking breaks, actual breaks, and when feeling the burnout starting to happen, actually stopping, I didn't, and I continued. um I've literally burnt myself out. So the burnout is real, the burnout is there. So I need to kind of get away from that because of the burnout from TSRP. It was affecting my RP still going into New Day, and I kind of need that to go away. Whether I go back to New Day and continue my character there, or like I said, there is a possibility of me getting back onto TSRP, back once 1.0 comes out, whenever the hell that's going to be, because they've been so secretive with their stuff. Um, as opposed to how New Day has been very open with this is what we're doing with 2.0. We don't have an exact date, but this is kind of the flow of where we're at, of what the steps are, and this is where we're at in the steps. TSRP has not been very willing uh, on information of 1.0, about 1.0, what it's going to be about, when it's going to be implemented, anything like that. So, who the fuck knows? I don't know. I can't tell you. Um, but I don't think I'm going back to RPing for a while. Not for a long while yet. I think I might get back into streaming some games, just regular games, what I used to do a year ago. Literally a year ago is when I started streaming on Twitch. And I was doing just random games. There were some that I was trying to find co op and multiplayer so I could get my partner involved. Um, I might do stuff like that again. And it might be soon, but I'm not going to set a schedule. I can't right now. I can't commit to anything right now because I need to put the other stuff first. But I don't want to completely ignore this either because this is something I do enjoy. I just need to find that joy in it again because it the RP burned me out. It all comes back to that. The RP burned me out. Um, so I think if anything else, I'll go back to streaming games and that again and doing recording. I'm actually thinking of possibly recording some Fallout 4 later. I'm debating on that right now because once again I'm not feeling too great. I actually called out from work because I have a fever and I just feel like shit. And I blame my partner for getting me sick because he was sick last weekend, and so were a few people at work. So I really don't know who I got it from. So I'm just blaming it on him right now. Um, but I think I'm gonna go back to just going to show you guys games again. Get back into that enjoyment of sharing that with everyone, and then possibly get back around to RPing. Um, I would hate to say that I'm done with RP for good. I would hate to say that. Um, because I met a lot of great people through RP, and there's a lot of great moments in RP that you can have when you can find them and when they are available. I won't get into that because I think between my last video of why I switched servers and now I think some of you can get the gist of what's been going on. And if not, if I decide to quit RP or if I decide to quit certain things, I'll get into it more. But I'm not going to right now. Because part of it's a me thing, part of it's a something else thing. But yeah, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I can't say that I'm fully done with RP, but I can't say I'm on board to going back to RP again. But April I hold near and dear to my heart. Um, I have her as emotes. Right now, I'm also looking at rebranding some of my stuff, and I'm working with an artist right now. I might not be able to do this right away because it is going to cost some money. And that's something I need to work on because right now we've got priorities in mind with our funds and everything at the moment, but instead of this avatar that you see in front of you right now, which is a default, well, it's a customized default avatar. The model is a default. I just customized the color of the hair and the outfit and everything like that. I don't want my avatar to be like something that can be duplicated. I would like to have my own original avatar, and it'll probably be 2D rather than 3D. But I'm actually thinking of making it as April. So that may be something you may be seeing in the future. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about right now, and it's just, am I or am I not doing it? Right now, I just kind of need to take my time, get stuff that needs to be done, and just slowly get back into what I did enjoy and try to get back into that again, because I lost sight of why I started doing this in the first place a year ago. And it sucks. It really does. It really does. I hate that people have jaded me so much in terms of what I've been through the past year concerning um, gaming and that. But it's kind of something you learn along the way. I've been gaming for years, and that just and streaming and recording the RP for everybody to view. That was just the next step in what I was doing in gaming. So um, it's you live and learn lessons. So, but yeah, I know I've been rambling for a little bit, but yeah, I wanted to explain why I've been absent for recording and why you haven't seen anything, because especially it has like, here's New Day and then nothing. Um, yeah, yeah, I just hope you guys stick around and understand kind of what's going on. Kind of understand that, you know, sometimes you gotta stop doing certain things and refocus on other things for a while. But yeah, I'll possibly do another update in a while. I'm gonna be recording in a little bit, um, more on my reality side um, of mental health and everything in a little bit. But yeah, just keep an eye out for updates. I may update here, or I just may start streaming. I don't know. I'm debating on that still. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. um, right now, my partner um, just got a new job. He's going to be starting next week on the first of the month, and while it's great, it's better for him and it's better for us overall. It's posing some challenges as well for at least this first month coming into him starting. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff on our minds right now in terms of what we need to focus on and get done. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be really doing that much activity in terms of streaming or recording, but we'll see. But if not, I'll do another update so you know I'm still alive and things are still happening. But until then, y'all take care of yourselves, and I will see you all later. Bye.